Hello everyone. All right, so here we have a question that is very beautiful. It says that the roots of the equation this are given as gamma and del, and we are to form another equation whose roots will be of this form. All right, so this is from roots of quadratic equations, and let's see how much we are able to do with that. Okay, solution. Right now we are told that the roots of these 2x squared minus 7x plus 4 equal to 0 are gamma and del, and we know that there's a relationship between the roots of a given equation and the coefficients of x squared, x, and the constant. And what's that relationship? We are told that the sum of roots is equal to minus b over a. And what is our b here? Our b is minus 7 all over our a is 2. And so we have that the sum of those roots would be 7 all over 2. And then we have that we are also told that the product of the roots of a quadratic equation is equal to c all over a. And from this question, our c is 4 and our a is 2. Therefore, our product will be equal to 2. Okay, so moving away from there, now we are now going to now look at the one that we are told to form. So you are going to discover that but before we get to that point, remember that the equation of a quadratic of any quadratic equation that you can form from the roots is generally given as x squared minus sum of roots. So you have sum of roots times x, then plus product of roots. So permit me to just write product. Everything is equal to 0. So in order for us to get the equation that will have these roots, we need to get the sum of these roots and the product, and then we make substitution into this formula, and that will give us what we want. Okay, so if we start doing that, we are going to have that minus gamma squared all over del plus, that's our sum now. Let me write it this way. Okay, so our sum now is going to be equal to minus gamma squared all over del plus this other one, which will still be minus plus will be minus. So let me remove the plus and put minus del squared all over gamma. Alright, so we need to get the sum of this. And what is that going to be? Take your LCM, which is gamma del. This will divide this, that will give you gamma alone. So when you multiply, you get gamma cubed. Then bring down your minus. Gamma divide, you will get only del, which will give you del cubed this way. And then you are close to being over or finishing the what is required. So from here you can see we can bring out minus sign, and we will have del gamma cube plus del cube all over gamma del. All right, so now we need to use the symmetric properties of the roots of quadratic equations to get the value of the numerator, which is gamma cube plus del cube. And we are told that this is equal to, if you recall, it should give us gamma plus del all raised to the power of 3 minus 3 times gamma del all into the bracket of gamma plus del. Alright, so remember, I would always say that what would always help you do this is constant usage. So by the time you expand this one and then make this the subject of the formula, you are going to get this. Okay, so then finally we'll just substitute here, and that means our sum will be minus of this, which is gamma plus del all raised to the power of 3 minus 3 gamma del into gamma plus del. You close this bracket, so here you will have all over gamma del. And if we go up here, we have the values for gamma plus del and gamma del, so we can substitute. Gamma plus del gave us 7 over 2, so we will have then that is raised to the power of 3. And so here we can now get that we now have 3. Okay, so and that is going to be minus 3 times gamma del, which is 2, then times gamma plus del, which is 7 all over 2. So we close this bracket, all over gamma del, which is 2. And this is going to be, of course, you know we can bring out 7 over 2. And so we'll have minus 7 over 2. Let's come down here. So if we bring out minus 7 over 2, in bracket we just have 7 over 2 squared, which is 49 over 4, minus this will give us only 6, which is the same as 6 over 1, and that is over 2. So this is going to be, of course, these two can come under this to give us minus 7 over 4, all in brackets. If we take LCM here, we will get 4. This will give us 49 minus this into this is 1, times this is 24. And then that will finally be equal to minus 7 over 4 into the bracket of, so here this will be 25 all over 4. And then so by the time we do this multiplication, that will give us 7 times 25, which is 175 all over 4 times 4 is 16. So this is our sum. And then what about the product? So the product is going to be minus gamma squared over del multiplying minus del squared over gamma. So of course minus minus will be plus, so this is going to take away 1 here, while this one will take away 1 here. So we'll finally have gamma times del, which is going to give us gamma del, and that we said is equal to 2, and we are done. So you substitute into that, you will have x squared minus the sum is minus 175 over 16 all in x, plus the product is giving us 2 and all is equal to 0. So multiply through by 16, you will have 16x squared. This times this will be plus 175x. 16 times 2 is 32 equal to 0. And that is the solution to that problem. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.